What is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is something very simple. What we're going to be getting into is how you all could potentially cop the Nike SB Dunk Low and Dunk High Run the Jewels, which is coming very soon. Going to be dropping on 4/20, which I believe is 6 days away if I'm correct. Let me check if it's the 14th. Yep, so it's 6 days away. Make sure you guys are not missing the date. I believe the drop date is actually supposed to be one of the birthdays of one of the two members of Run the Jewels. Excuse me. I don't know why I was forgetting that, but let's just kind of get into this video. You want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. And you can also check out my group if you guys are interested. Again, our Instagrams, our website, feel free to join our waitlist and see how we can help you improve as a reseller. Again, you can see our reviews. We have great reviews. Some success we had in the Future Dunks right there. So if you're trying to learn how to get more of the daily under market deals we do, got some great SBs and other pairs on the way for members there. Don't forget I do those daily. So if you're interested, I hope to see you all down below. You can ask some questions about us, what we do, how we help people cop more pairs, and just read up on our website right down below. Helps explain what we do, what we offer, the early info for Nike, so you can know about shock drops, things like that. But hope y'all will enjoy it, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to mention about this Nike SB, the Dunk Low and Dunk High, you can see the Dunk High is retailing at $140, and I expect the SB to either retail probably at $120. That's my prediction. That's a normal SB retail price, so that's where we'll probably see them at. And this also is a collaboration, so it wouldn't shock me if you saw the Dunk Low at $130 retail as well. So it's going to be one of those two, but the $10 difference is not really going to make a difference in the resale price, or even if you're trying to get this one for the personal collection. I'm sure a $10 difference is not what's going to determine if you're getting this one for the personal collection or not. Even with resale price, if there was a $10 difference, I'm sure it wouldn't make too much of a difference. But these are going to both be reselling no matter what. The Dunk Highs, the Dunk Lows. The only ones that are loaded on sneakers right now would be the Dunk Highs. That's at the time of me making this video, which is 10 a.m. on Friday. So by the time I probably have posted this video later on Friday, I'm sure the Dunk Lows maybe have loaded up for the same date, because they're supposed to be set for the same time and same day on sneakers, because they just started getting posted at some skate shops locally today. I think I'm going to see it at my local skate shop probably today or tomorrow. I'm going to go sign up for that raffle. Hopefully hitting that pair. I'd love to have it either in the personal collection, because I want to see it in hand first, but I think it'd be just a great pair to overall do a review on. So it's kind of just one of those ones I'm really wanting to get, so I can do that for you guys. So we're just hoping we can hit, and I'm going to check to see if my local skate shop is posted. And I'll explain in a second how you can check your local skate shops to see if they've posted raffles, but also how you can kind of check and see if you have any skate shops around you. And you can also just kind of look them up on Google, be like, Google, where are some skate shops near me? You can do that literally, or it's as simple as that, or again, you can do what I'm going to show you in a second. So we'll get into that shortly. But again, looking at the Dunk High, very unique design. We have kind of this pink, it's like a fur material almost. I wouldn't really describe it as that, but that's kind of how I'm looking at it. And then of course the pink sole, we have the yellow insole with the yellow portion on the kind of, I guess, the middle portion of the sole of the sneaker, which you guys are seeing that. And then kind of this, it looks like I'm trying to get a closer view, but it looks like a prism almost, the swoosh on the sneaker. It's a very interesting design, and it looks a little bit reflective as well, but it is not reflective from what I know. And then of course the yellow back heel tabs as well. And then of course we also have these gold, not real gold of course, but these are supposed to resemble, I believe, the logo of Run the Jewels. I believe that's exactly what these are supposed to be resembling. So you have a hand here and then another hand as well. So let me show you all that. So as you guys can see, this is exactly what is on. This is on the left shoe, this is on the right shoe. They're just both gold. This is the exact logo that we have right there on the front of the toe box. And the toe box is also just kind of this nice kind of black colorway with this pink fur that goes around it. That's just what I'm calling it. I know that might not be the correct way to describe it. You can see they're saying it's pony hair, but very interesting overall. And hopefully the Dunk Low SB will load up soon, because I'm wanting that pair again. That's probably the one I would prefer over the Dunk High. I still think both are great, and you can actually check the resale prices and see that both have demand. The Dunk Low, which again has been starting to drop at some skate shops, so those prices have dropped down finally, kind of had a more settled market. And same with the SB Dunk High, which I believe both are going to have around the same amount of pairs, but we'll just kind of get into the general resale prices. We'll discuss these first. So for the SB Dunk Low, you can see resale is currently floating between $270 to $320, and personally for these pairs right here, I think they're going to be dropping a decent amount in price. I would personally put I think resale is probably going to fall around a range of $220 to probably $240, kind of like the Flash Droober SBs. I think they'll be very similar in price to those. I think there is a little bit more demand, and these also have those icy soles, don't forget, so it's a great hold over time. I'm going to be looking to get pairs of these to hold 100%. Hopefully I can hit some for retail. I'm just looking forward to when they do load up on sneakers, because this is going to be a pair in particular I'm not going to be looking to sell off, because it's a very hard one to get a hold of usually, and tons of demand for stuff like this. So that's just one main thing I would like to mention. So again, Going to be a good resale price. I'm predicting around a range of 220 to 240. That's just kind of how I'm feeling for the Dunk Lows. And which one do I want more? The Dunk Lows. Definitely over the Dunk Highs. But again, getting into the resale price on the Dunk Highs, both have been kind of, consistently dropping. And you can see what I mean by the swoosh kind of looks like a prism. It's very interesting. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it looks, kind of like a gem almost. It's very weird, especially with the pony hair around it too. Don't know what decision was made for that, but you can see these are still reselling perfectly fine with $140 retail. You have a decent amount of sales, I think. Currently around 50 sales at these prices, but they'll consistently drop as we have all those pairs released on sneakers. So I probably would see them around the range of $190 to $220. That's personally where I would see these falling around. And the main sizes I would see below 200 would be the smaller sizes like, 7 and 8 and 9. Ones that are a little bit less popular, but the sizes I would kind of see at a higher price would be the bigger sizes like 13, 11 and a half, 12. So that's kind of my price prediction for these, which ones I would see being at higher prices, lower prices. And if I was to hold these, I would probably say, maybe a Dunk High or two I'd hold on to, but mainly the lows. I think these are going to be a great play over time just because nice suede all around the sneaker, unique design, icy soles. Can't go wrong with something like that. And I think there's a lot of love for, Run the Jewels and, what they've done with their music. And I think just there's a clear draw to the sneaker, a clear, a heavy demand for it. I think over time that's going to show. It'll age well. It's going to be a very valuable shoe in the future. But aside from this release and kind of the basics of getting it on sneakers, I can kind of discuss some tips and tricks to getting this release since it is a how-to cop. So the first thing I'm going to get into is the local raffles and different things like that for this sneaker. So of course, if you guys want to check us out down below, we can help you with copping it online and learning how to bot this release, different things like that, but also even showing you how to find stock in your local areas for drops like this, find your local skate shops, or even for, your Nike outlets, things like that. We can help you check what's in your local area. We have monitors for that. But let me get into some advice, on finding your local skate shops. So as you guys can see, the site I'm at right now is nikesb.com/shops. And a lot of skate shops have recently, as of today and yesterday, have started posting their raffles for this SB Dunk Low and for this SB Dunk High. So you can see, all you have to do is just type in your zip code or your city, and you can see which skate shops will be near you or in your area. So I heavily recommend you check up on that to see what will potentially be coming near you, but also just, again, on Google, look it up, maybe on some Facebook group chats, excuse me. I don't know why I was messing that up. You could ask around, but my main piece of advice would be just checking the site, see what's there, checking Google, or even our group. We can help you out with finding your shops. It's what we do, or copying your stock online, figuring out how to prepare for this release online. Since there's tons of things coming up. We have these, the Travises. I'm trying to think of what else. The Lucky Greens, those are tomorrow. I'm not really focusing on those, but there's some other ones towards the end of the month. The Wizard 3s. So a lot of really good pairs coming soon, and it looks like they're finishing April strong, which is a nice thing to see. So just kind of one tip I have is checking your local area, to kind of the first kind of portion and thing we'll get into. So finding those raffles in your local area. Check Google or check the site. I'll link it down below. So if you guys want to check this video out down below, you can see it just kind of gives some of the new tips and tricks to copying on sneakers. Very, very simple, very short and to the point videos. So if you guys want to check that out, learn some more basics about using sneakers, how to kind of utilize that, figure out more or less what it takes to cop more often on sneakers, and I guess some of the basics that it would be required, like making more accounts, how to do that, how to set up those accounts properly, how to set up different payment methods, how to get multiple orders shipped to one address, things like that. So if you're interested, check this video out down below. It'll really help you guys with copying more. That's what I'm trying to do and help you all out with. And also, you guys can check, I might link this article down below. You can see really only in sneakers right now. This is a very, very small release. And also, again, on raffle sneakers, you can check for both the Dunk Low and Dunk High. A couple raffles going on. I'll link this down below, but you can see not much. And most of these are just kind of picking up locally. So that's why I recommend checking your local area, because you can see some of these might be near you. So make sure you're checking. Shout out my folks in Japan. But also, you can see New York and also some other locations going on, and some other skate shops that have finally posted the raffles, and there's more that are going up today. So check your local area, please. I'm going to keep stressing that point, because your best chance to probably hit these for retail, aside from sneakers, is going to be locally. So that's why you got to make sure you're checking, starting, trying at least go for those raffles, and that's why I recommend you guys do that. Have your friends enter as well for them, things like that, basic tips. So hope you all will enjoy, and again, if you want to learn more about how to cop on sneakers, some basics like that, feel free to check us out down below. I hope to see you guys there on our wait list. You can see our reviews as well. We have some great testimonials if you guys are trying to learn about how we can help you hit more, become a better reseller, some of those basic things. And you also see our reviews here as well, some success we've had, again, recently on the fuchsias. Great hold for the summertime, so we help our members hit more pairs, and also the daily under market deals I do and stuff. So there'll be more of those today for some fuchsias, SBs, things like that. So I'm ending this screen recording, and good luck with copping this release. I hope you guys have a lot of success. I'm going to be trying to do my best. It's going to be a very hard release to get, I'm very sure of that, but let me know what you guys are thinking of this drop. Are you going for it? Are you not? See you guys down below. leave a comment if you are. So catch you on the next one and see you then. Peace.
Made a fucking hit.